Hello and welcome to the Luxury Home Show. I'm Hannah and today I am so excited to show you around this historic Grade 2 listed gatehouse just an hour from London. Come on, let's go and look around. I mean, kitchens are the heart of the home, aren't they? And I think you're going to be spending a lot of time in here. You are not overlooked whatsoever. No neighbours. Stop. Let's just do the whole tour here. We are in sunny Rugby, which, you've guessed it, is where the sport was invented. Checking out this gorgeous 6-bedroom property. Now, this is a house of 2 halves, 2 different architectural styles. The front of the property was actually built in 1840, so it's much more Gothic, whereas the back was actually extended in 1920, so has that Victorian feel to it. And I think you'll agree, absolutely stunning. I mean, first of all, that wisteria, mwah. My mum and dad would be very jealous of that. Now, we're on a plot of 3/4 of an acre. There's 4,700 square feet of space to explore. The garden is beautiful. Don't worry, we will be coming back out, but I want to start the tour inside. Let's go. So moving around to the front of the property, and I mean, entering it is an experience in itself. Obviously, this was originally the gatehouse. Oh, what a welcome home. Look at this. And when you open these gates, look at the view that awaits you, that tree-lined avenue. Oh my goodness. And then welcomed home by this dude. The owners brought him back from China. He's a replica from the Terracotta Army. Most people bring back a fridge magnet. Nah, come on. Let's up the ante a little bit. You all right? Nice. May I enter? I think it's all right. In we go. Okay, so into the entrance hallway. Lovely, light and airy, and look at these tiles. We've got 2 different sets of tiles actually. Those ones in there are from the original property from the 1840s, and these obviously are a lot more modern, but a nice nod to the heritage of the building in this Victorian style. Remember, this is a Grade 2 listed building, so we want to preserve and celebrate those older features. But, you know, the owners have been on their travels again. I'm thinking Thailand, maybe Sri Lanka. Right, I'm going to take you straight through here where the tiling does continue throughout the whole length of the corridor, but on my left is the kitchen. Here we go. Oh, well, this is a breath of fresh air, isn't it? What a welcoming, beautiful room, flooded with natural light. I mean, kitchens are the heart of the home, aren't they? And I think you're going to be spending a lot of time in here, probably around this island. Sometimes islands can be plonked in the middle of a kitchen and they don't really know what to do with themselves. They're either too big or there's not enough storage. This room and this house actually, pretty and functional. That's what you want in a house. We've got a little breakfast bar, there's storage, it's nice and neat and tidy, and a great focal point for any party. Now, it's a kind of traditional shaker style kitchen, a little bit pastoral with things like this butler sink, but there's a medley of different styles going on in here, which I'm here for. We've got, again, those lovely Gothic windows. The lightness and the wooden floors is kind of giving me Malibu beach house. And then you've got this kind of Mediterranean whitewashed archway. I really like it. So if you follow me through here, that is where you're going to be perching yourself in the morning, cup of coffee, or in the evening, glass of wine. And then through here, you can park yourself for lunch and an informal dinner, and it feels connected still. And you get to take advantage of those lovely garden views. So if you follow me down here, we're still in the original portion of the house. We've got a utility room, which is always very useful, isn't it? We've got another fridge, tumble dryer, washing machine, wine fridge, bit more storage, and then on my right, a downstairs WC and a little courtyard, which I'm imagining back in the day would have been for coal deliveries, horses, stolen kisses with Mr. Darcy. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up in a fantasy of days gone by. Just head through here now, shall we? So we are now moving in to the gym. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more history in here. This was actually the original coal store, but now we have turned up the modern knob. Yeah, we've got a gym. home gym, but this is what I am most excited about, okay? This is a hyperbaric chamber, okay? Tom's told me all about these, okay? I'm so excited. I've never gone back in time before.
Well, that's not exactly how it works.
Whoa, okay. I think I've got it, Tom, okay? It's not rocket science. All right, okay, so 1840. Here we go. All right then, in we go. Goodbye 21st century.
Hang on, where the she's gone.
It worked. Tea. Mr. Darcy. This house is dreamy, isn't it? As is the garden. I also love that you've got little sections as well. Nice little seating area, read a book, have a drink. You've got a play zone, dining area as well, and another little attention to detail. Look at these orange stones here. These were actually reclaimed from the coal store. You know, let's reuse it. We want to hold on to that history, don't we? Now, the other brilliant thing about this house is how secluded it is. You are not overlooked whatsoever, no neighbours, unless you're going to include Bilton Grange Prep School, which is at the very end of this tree-lined avenue. That is part of the prestigious Rugby School, where, of course, like I mentioned earlier, rugby was invented when William Webb Ellis picked up that ball and ran with it in 1823. Now, the fame doesn't stop there. Oh, no. The famous architect who actually designed the Houses of Parliament and that school reportedly designed this house too. Will you join me in this very white living room? I've either chosen my outfit very well or I'm blending in a bit too much. But either way, I think this is the perfect retreat after maybe you've had your guests around for a dinner party and they come here for a digestif, a little drink after dinner. Although I'd have to veto the red wine. It'd have to be a martini, white wine. Let's play it safe, people, okay? But we're in the more modern part of the house. So we've got higher ceilings, flooded with natural light, absolutely gorgeous, and also feeds into that outdoor-indoor living aspect, slightly like a conservatory. We've got these huge indoor plants, just to give you an idea of how big this room is. So there we go, you can see, oh, look at the views. I hadn't even looked at it from here. Oh yeah, let's get a look at that, come on. Now, I want to help you get your bearings. We know you love a floor plan. There you go. My own Marauder's map. Bosh, sorted. Okay, so if I can see, we are currently here in this little hallway. To my left is the study. What luxury home wouldn't have a study? There we go. Let's let you peek in there. It's even got one of those funky standy-uppy desks. That is actually what they're called. Okay, so now we know where we're going. We're going to continue down the hallway and into the lounge. Okay, so if the other lounge was for your guests, this one is for you. This is the family room, isn't it? Where you're going to cuddle up together, read a book, get that wood-burning stove on the go, and oh God. Hello. Hi, Sleepy. Oh my goodness, stop. Let's just do the whole tour here. Now, as snuggly as this room feels, it still has that elegance and grandeur of the original property. High ceilings, architraves, we even have royal purple on the sofa that beautifully complements the wisteria hanging outside, as well as this stunning fireplace. Now, this property benefits from 3 large reception rooms, and they've turned this one into the dining room. Now, dining rooms, they can be a little bit of a beast to tame. Sometimes at the back of the house, they're dark and cold and only used maybe at Christmas. Whereas this, whether you're having a big family dinner or you're having guests over or the kids are using it to do their homework on, I think this room is going to get a lot of use. And it's very inviting actually because there's a lot of use of warm tones. These are original wooden planks. Also this ornate fireplace. beautiful. I mean, these windows, I can't get enough of these. Look, all of this dappled sunlight coming in. And who wouldn't want to take advantage of that view? You are perfectly positioned here. Up onto the first floor. So just to remind you, we've got 6 bedrooms, but come on, who really needs 6 bedrooms? Not these guys. They wanted a sauna. Bit of red light therapy, anyone? Yeah. Okay, so back onto the landing, and you probably noticed this little half level. So let's pop up here, and we are back in the original part of the house. We have got a turret. Oh, look at this. I'd be adding a little seat, reading nook. And if you want to see some more turrets, then you should check out our video where we looked at a beautiful chateau in Bordeaux, or turret of dreams. Right, let's go into bedroom, we'll call it number 2. This is also reminding me of the chateau. They're probably of a similar age actually. Now this bedroom, very lucky, it benefits from 4 of these charming windows. I love how they're bringing the 2 ages together because this does also have a very contemporary feel to it. It's whitewashed, we've got a vaulted ceiling, look at these chandeliers. And I know I keep on about it, but every room is just so light-filled, which is quite unusual in an older house. And I'm definitely getting luxury staycation vibes in here. Very chic, nice bit of wall paneling as well. And who doesn't love too many cushions? Okay, so I'm taking you into bedroom number 3 now, which is the kids' room, or Hannah's room. Nearly my size. It's giving me beach house though. We've got whitewashed floors. This is handy, nice little sink. But my favourite bit, come around here, tucked away in the corner is a secret shower. How cool is this? Into another sumptuous bedroom. I mean, look at this sleigh bed. I feel like I'm in some kind of posh hotel. And with that comes this tracery. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, you are in a grade 2 listed building. I want to keep being reminded about it. So I love how much importance that the owners have put on features like that. Speaking of who, there's only ever been 2 owners of this property. The people who made it back in 1840 and the current owners. And when they got it, it was in a bit of a mess. The school had actually turned it into 4 flats. So when they got it, they had to just basically start from scratch. It was a labor of love. I mean, look at these before photos. Oh my goodness. Incredible. What a renovation. Amazing. Into bedroom number 4 and continuing our hotel stay. This one, you get a little half ensuite, shower, vanity unit, and I've got to say, I'm okay that there's no toilet on show. Back into the hallway, and down here we have the principal suite. Now sometimes when we go into properties and we see the principal suite, we're like, is it? You know, it's maybe slightly underwhelming, or maybe you even prefer some of the other rooms. This one has earned its title, and here's why. Super comfy, super sized rug. King size sleigh bed. Chandeliers. Plus a Juliet balcony. And if you thought this was good, wait until you see the ensuite. No, this is right. This is the ensuite, not the family bathroom. The family bathroom is just over there with a separate toilet and bath. In here you get a freestanding bath, double basins, a massive walk-in shower, and my feet are so happy right now. We've got underfloor heating. I'll tell you what, I feel like I could be in Bali. What a unique property. I've absolutely loved showing you this today. It's on the market with Fine & Country, so if you did want to know any more about it, you can find out in the description below. You are only 1 hour away from London, 10 minutes away from Rugby town centre, and Birmingham Airport is only 30 minutes away. So if you do work internationally, you are perfectly placed to do your business and then come back to your heritage home. Now, if you liked the architectural style of this pad, then we really think you're going to enjoy where we have recently filmed in LA. So click to watch. Bye.
Hi Luxury Home Show, I'm Georgie and welcome to this incredible property I'm about to show you today. Thank you for coming all the way to sunny old England. Just kidding, we're in Bel Air. Come on in.